2, 1.
Hello, everyone. We are back. I am here with Portal again, who's gonna be playing some Bugs Bunny and Taz, or as I knew it as, Snurresprett. I don't know why we renamed them. But this is gonna be an all boss token run, so welcome, Portal.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yep, and I'm gonna just leave it over to you. So whenever you're ready, basically.
All right.
Wanna
Uh,
leave it
oh god, gosh, hold on. I did an oopsie. All right, I'm gonna need 5 seconds. Forgetful, tell a joke.
a joke. I don't know any
Yes.
jokes.
Yeah,
I feel like a
that's
German
that's
with jokes
fine.
are not allowed here.
That's fine. Think of something. I'm sure you got this.
I guess I can do a shout out to the charity while you fix that. We're
Yes.
doing this charity stream for the Trevor Project, which if you don't know what that is, it's a leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. They do a great job to provide free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention. So they have things like phone lifelines, chats, and different stuff like that. So exclamation mark donate if you would like to donate to them, or exclamation mark charity if you'd like to read more. So
Yep, sounds about right. Make sure to do so and check them out. For sure. All right, I am ready. Um,
okay.
So thank you, Forgetful, for buying that moment of me being bad at tech. Uh, anyway, welcome everyone to, well, Bugs Bunny and Taz Old Boss Tokens. This is a game that came out a while back, PS1 era. And it's very simple. Granny has a mouse problem. Little pest infestation, and she happened to call Daffy Duck, of all people, to fix it. And he broke her time machine. And now the timeline's broken. And she obviously gets Bugs and Taz to fix it. Because they're like the best people to call for this. And normally we wouldn't be doing it this way, but we're in a little bit of a hurry today, so Bugs and Taz are gonna improvise by doing some sussy business. So what I just performed is, well, quite obviously a pretty big sequence break slash glitch. It is referred to as map warping. You can clip bugs out of bounds and then glide your way all the way down to an area. Now there are 4 eras in this, well, game. Eras as divided by time. And we're gonna start with the Viking era, which chronologically is not the first area you should be visiting. It should be the second one. But yeah, we're gonna start here. And I messed it up, but that's okay. This is why we try again, because trying again is fun. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. How have you enjoyed the marathon so far? I think it's been pretty fun. But yeah, this game, great game. Recommended casually to anyone. Played it a lot as a kid. And yeah, showed it off last Pottergone. Enjoyed it a lot, showing it off again this year, and hopefully once again next year, and the one after that. And yeah. So yeah, after we glide through, we basically want to go behind this here door, which is behind a very tall invisible wall. We're just gonna clip through like this. And once we hit the trigger, we can start mashing cutscene skip. And all of a sudden, well, we're in the Viking era. So welcome to the Viking era. So here we're gonna talk to Tweety. Tweety teaches you stuff in this game. How to do, well, different types of tricks. Then we're just gonna jump here. This is completely intended. Don't mind me. Just gonna, do some stuff. And I hope this is a good angle. Usually I don't mess this up, so it should be fine. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to trust this, that I didn't fuck up. Which, oops. I didn't chung this up. Apologies. I'll make sure to drop a donation for that one later.
You still had your free one. It
Oh.
transferred to here. So, yep,
Oh,
you
it
just used that.
transferred.
So just be careful from now on. Yep.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, so let me just get a feeling for the map. Yep, okay. That looks good. Alright. Whee! So yeah, a lot of this game is gonna be doing stuff in ways that we're not supposed to, which, you know. Okay. So this should be relatively good as an angle. Should be seeing the land any moment now, and there it is, surely enough. And we're supposed to be right here. This trick is a little tricky, and I do gotta be a little bit careful not to fall out of bounds here. Yeah, this is the first token. So boss tokens. I guess I should explain what those are. Well, every area, or, well, every era, don't mind me, I'm just gonna do stuff here to make bugs extra fast. Every area has 3 tokens that you collect in order to unlock the boss level. And the boss level is, well, where you fight the boss. Now, for this category, we need to collect all the boss tokens. So think of it as an all wizard cards run in Harry Potter, but instead of wizard cards, we collect boss tokens. Now, a little bit of background about the movement. What I just did was, if Bugs is in a ledge grab and you pick him up as Taz, and then you die as Taz, Bugs becomes really fast because, well, the game thinks you're throwing him, and if you throw Bugs, it's fast. So it's very similar to like the cruise boost in BFBB. That's like the best thing I can compare it to, except it's like not frame perfect. Wee. Yeah, thanks for the good luck and support, everyone. Now, jumping is faster here. A lot of the games in the early 2000s/90s like to implement these little slide sections here. They really were quite something. A lot of fun. Grew up on a lot of slides, but not the actual real-life snow slides, although I did have some of those back in my day as well. Those were really fun. Anyway, most of the run, you're gonna notice that I will be performing movement as Taz instead of Bugs, because Taz moves faster than Bugs. However, Bugs jumps higher, so whenever I'm Bugs, it's either to roll, which is an action we're gonna learn later, or, well, whenever I need to jump a little higher. So the second token, this is what I refer to as a race token, because every area has like a race. Okay, so we learned how to roll from Tweety, so we're gonna do it like this. And we're basically gonna roll our way all the way over here into a level known as the Moon Valley, which I hope I don't mess up, but we should be fine. Welcome to the Moon Valley. So we're gonna charge up a roll for Bugs again. Basically, rolling is faster. Whee! Yeah, they do be like that. Okay, so here... yeah, there we go. We're gonna perform this jump. We basically need to... lower that bridge. And here we're gonna do the same thing. Pick up Bugs while he's in a ledge grab animation. And then Taz is going to, well... relieve himself of his existence, but that's okay because we can revive him right here. And now we're mega fast. And I gotta be careful not to press like the wrong button here. Wee. So here, I want to be careful with the camera. There we go. This is kind of sus sometimes. So I wait for this to be all the way up because otherwise it's like kind of tight to make. Oh, there we go. That's how you professionally fail a jump, everyone, if you were wondering. Oh, that's how you do it twice. I wanted to make sure you guys caught what not to do, because you need to demonstrate in a marathon setting what not to do. 3 times. We must do it 3 times. Up. We'll be fine. This jump is a little tricky. Okay, maybe I should angle it. That's fine. It's okay. I know this game. I am a trained professional. I promise. Anyway, here we are. First try. Easy. Very easy. Whee! So here we're gonna glide down. And this is not how you're intended to beat this level, which may come as a surprise, but... Okay. There we go. Whee! Yeah, you need to fail it 4 times, though. Oh, this is actually kind of bad. Yeah, okay. I was not supposed to... I mean, this is clearly part of the route. You're supposed to do that, apparently, in order to be fast. Yeah. There we go. That's okay, though. Backup is just go back as Taz. And here, we're gonna do one of the 2 boss fights we actually do in this entire game. In all boss tokens, we only do 2 of the boss fights. Now this one is quite simple. This guy's gonna throw bombs at you, Taz has a shield, you pick up bomb, you destroy shield. Now you can skip this guy's death animation by standing really close to the bridge and then going away. And then he just warps back up on the ship. As you can see, this is a relatively broken game. I don't know why, I can't put my finger on it, but some seems to like not work properly. Right. So, third one. Boop. So the shield can tank 3 bombs. And after the 3rd bomb, we're gonna go to this side and pick up the other shield. So he's gonna throw himself 2 times this time, because harder. Now, this game is deceptively difficult casually, especially to like figure out what you need to do. So I do recommend it for people, because it's like, it's genuinely a really fun experience. Oh, there we go. Well, I just wanted to show you guys what the animation looked like. It's not that I actually failed this, obviously. Okay. So here we're gonna take out this shield. Oh. Yeah. You can switch between Bugs and Taz, however, it is worth noting that there are co-op runs of this game. So there is a co-op leaderboard. So if anyone's ever interested in playing this game co-op, you can. You totally can. In fact, I'm gonna bug Renee about it next year. Dibs on Taz, by the way. Yeah, the route I'm demonstrating today, it's quite a beginner and very outdated route. Yeah, we're gonna destroy this. I'll actually show the cutscene here because it's kind of funny. You can skip this cutscene. Yeah. Bye. And then if you look at the dude, he's right there. Right there. And there's the boss token. Boop. So that's all of the boss tokens from this area, because there's 3. Now we're gonna quit to the main area. Up. And we can, we're actually gonna be bugs here for this movement, because we can't really use Taz because the game is good. Jumping on slopes is faster. Proof that it's actually a Harry Potter game. So then we're gonna throw bugs through this trigger. I mean, getting it first try is cringe, so we're gonna... There we go. Get it second try. Very easy. This is the Aztec era. Child me hated this place because of one specific level, which we're actually about to do. That level is known as the Baboon Realm. Okay, so we just learned another skill, which is to bounce on Taz's head. I just wanted to show it off. But yeah, now we're gonna charge bugs once again and enter Baboon Realm, which is my personal least favorite level. Child me could not figure this out for ages. It was really quite something. So basically, there's the baboon here, and he's not a particularly, like, friendly baboon, and we need to take him down. And he's actually the second boss fight, or he's supposed to be like the first boss fight. Okay, good, that worked. That coconut throwing is very weird, but there's these statues here that we're basically gonna be throwing coconuts on. And then you can lure the apes into those little traps there. Very Bugs Bunny style. Really cool. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna roll this way. Hold Taz here. You can summon either bugs or Taz wherever you need them, which is a really cool mechanic actually. Allows us to do a lot of cool tricks, like this one. Warp bugs directly here, and Taz here. I'll actually start off with bugs here. Okay. Yeah, as I said, coconut throwing is very cursed in this game. So spinning with Taz is a little faster, but you need to be careful with it, because if you overdo it, he's gonna have like a tired animation. Love the music, by the way. Really neat. Alright, then we're going this way. I'll charge bugs again, because that's our fastest means of movement right now. And here we're gonna call Taz and switch to him, because... well, because he's faster. Yep, gotta be careful with the movement too. Get rid of this monkey man. Blah, blah, blah. Like I voiced this guy. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna throw a coconut here. Child me struggled so much with this. Like, in hindsight, I really shouldn't have, but... children are bad at video games. Trust me, I was one. Actually, most children are probably not. I was not the talented ones, though. Alright, and then... the mouth will open now. And from here... we're basically gonna swim down with Taz, because he's faster. Whee! So the little gears you see are currency. And also they're to fix Grandma's time machine. So if you collect all of them, it like gets completely fixed. So here, this is a boss fight, but since we started with the Viking era, we can just do this and throw bugs through. And just collect the boss token. Simple as that. And that's how you skip a boss fight. So this is actually the first area you are supposed to do. If you're playing the game casually, this is the first area you will go to. And it's a really fun area. The Aztec era has like these little dudes there. Oh, okay, there we go. So here, we're gonna dig a tunnel for bugs. And then, as bugs, we will enter said tunnel. And then, we're gonna call Taz here. Just an almost casual solution. Still a very great one. And then, just like that, we get the world token. So, in every area, like I said, there's a race token, there's a world token, which is somewhere in the world, in the overworld hub area. And there is a level token, which is the one we just did with the baboon realm. So the only token we have left for the Aztec era is the dragon token, or the race token, which used to be one of my favorite parts growing up. Oh. Here we go. So carrots in this game, people are gonna be like, okay, what are carrots? Well, carrots in this game are insane. Carrots are a currency, health, like a health pickup, and a projectile. Like, imagine beans in the Harry Potter games. Gave you health. You could buy stuff with them, and you can also throw them at Malfoy or something. Yeah. We'll be using the carrots as a projectile later on. For a little bit. Casually, you would use them for a lot of stuff, actually, but... Yeah, carrots are actually Giga Chads. So there's this entire room, which we literally don't care about. We can literally just do this. Speedruns doing their thing, where they make you feel pain, and it's faster, somehow. Remember, chat, experiencing pain in speedruns means you're doing it right. Gonna grab a few carrots to heal. And yeah, there's not a lot left to this. You can spit fire to get these guys out of your way. Okay, we're basically being chased by lava now. Scary business. This is pretty much an auto-scroller at this point, kind of like the troll chase in HP1. You can see already a lot of similarities between the Harry Potter games and this one, in how broken it is. Some of the level designs are very similar. I don't know, like, chase sequences and slides must have been very popular back in the day. So that's all the 3 tokens from this area, and I actually wasn't supposed to re-enter, but now we are going to my personal favorite part of the run, the Arabian era. And the Arabian era is amazing. Has some of the coolest stuff. Lava equals troll. A rug was following me. Okay, so here we're gonna do something very similar to what we just did. We're just gonna throw bugs into the trigger. Normally these levels are not supposed to unlock until you beat the boss of the given area. Whee. So here, oh, we're gonna, to get the world token, okay, there are basically 2 genie, or 3 different genies. Oh, did I do the wrong ones? I might have actually. Fascinating. Yeah, I think I did the wrong ones. Anyway. Okay, we want Taz here. Alright, now we're bugs. We're basically gonna... Up. Okay, I can do it from this one, hopefully. Oof. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do it with Taz. I am very good at this game. Basically, we can just dive bomb into this thing. There we go. And just get this. Backup strats. Easy. Whee! And we're gonna leave this area. Now, next, we're gonna do the chase token, which is this way. Actually, I'll do this one first. The water temple. So there's the water, a fire, an earth, and air genie. And we basically have to get all of them to get the world token. And they're all trapped in like a different element. Oh my goodness, forgetful. Glad it's okay. Okay. So here we're gonna switch to Taz during this cutscene and hopefully leave the level. Yep, there we go. Next we're gonna do the race token, which is very fun. Bring back that lamb. Sorry, if I didn't do that, my run would be invalid. So for this one, you can throw coconuts. You really don't need to. Like, all you need to do is beat this guy. to the end of the level. Ah! I missed. Yes, that is exactly what I meant to do. Oof. Oh! That's okay. That was intentional. I wanted to show you guys what happens if I got hit. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Wee. RNG manip. Yep, exactly. There's, in fact, a lot of RNG in this level, and I don't know why I'm wiggling around this much. But yeah, I want to use this opportunity, because this is a rather chill part of the game, to talk about the event. Now, Pottergone is one of the most unique ideas their community has had. I remember the first time an idea like this was mentioned to me, it was back when I joined the community in early 22. I remember Nikki, it was actually him who went, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a marathon or like a tournament for like non-HP games? And I was like, holy crap, you're right. And then I'm very happy that eventually it became a thing. But yeah, really cool stuff. Very big shout outs to all the organizers, because this stuff is not easy to keep going. And yeah, make sure to give them all the people love. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me show off another childhood game of mine. And of course, thank you to all the hosts and other runners for introducing me to fantastic games themselves. Alright, and there we go, that's the token. And of course, supporting a really good cause as well. If you're not familiar with the Trevor Project's goals, make sure to trigger the !Trevor command. And consider donating, only if you can afford it, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna do gardens first, I think. So this is my favorite level. I don't know why, I really like this level. This is the level token for the Arabian era. And it's quite fun. You get to do a lot of cursed stuff. Oh wee. So here we're gonna jump on the blue switch. Oh wee. Every little bit does help. So here we're just gonna throw bugs across. Then we're gonna call Taz here, and... oh, yeah, there we go. We basically need to... wow, that didn't count. Fascinating. We basically need to throw bugs through every one of those rings. Ooh. Let's angle this better. There we go. A little sloppy, but you need to excuse me. I haven't had the time to properly de-rust this game, as you can probably tell. I've had my hands full with them HP games and also with work, but the cool thing about this game is it's just so much fun. Like, even the tricks you're rusty at, they're just so much fun. Now, we're gonna go ahead and drop a save game here, because there is a soft lock that can occur. It's very rare, but it can happen. So we're gonna try to avoid it by dropping a save. So here, we are going out of bounds again. This time we're going this way, and we're once again gliding down. There are 2 more pearls we need to pick up, similar to the one we just got, in order to get the level token unlocked. Okay, first one is this way. Whee! Do 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 do. Boop. So we destroyed the vase. So the second out of bounds, we're gonna use Taz's head on to get. Wee. We're actually going this way. I went the wrong way, SMH. This is fine, should still make it. Wee. If it doesn't, we'll try again. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it should be good. Yo, it's Boggs. What's up, Paxton? Welcome in. Also, thanks for the good luck, be kind. Wee. Bonk. And there's the token. So here we're gonna switch to Taz. Do it pretty early. And you actually need to like enter like a side in order for the token to count. There we go, that's token 2 out of 3. Now for the last token, we're actually gonna do something pretty fun, which is literally throw bugs through a wall. It's funny. Here at temple, so I'm gonna pick him up. This one is a little bit precise, but it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Okay, so I'll actually position Taz close to the exit of the door here. And here we are gonna fall out of bounds with bugs. And glide all the way down. Wee. We're going this way. Gotta be really careful with the warps, because if you're not careful, you can fall through the void. And it doesn't kill you, but it is a little slow, as we've seen. And my camera angle is awful, but I'm pretty sure I'm like right on top of where I need to be. Yep, there's the genie. So this is the earth one, or the air one, rather. So while this cutscene is playing, we can leave the level with Taz. Here we're gonna charge bugs. Get this on the way because it's fun. Wee. Switch to Taz because it's faster. Wee. Wee. Yes, make yourself experience pain. That is how the game works. Wee. So here we need to talk to Tweety, because he needs to teach us how to throw carrots. Wee. And here we're gonna get the area token, which is, boom, the third one. Now there is only one era left, which is the Transylvanian era. Any Romanian chads in chat? In the Transylvanian era, we are going to be after, well, two very, in my opinion, difficult tokens, but really cool. So yeah, as you can see, we enter all of the areas from out of bounds by simply clipping out of bounds, warping from the top of the map, and then gliding down. Really cool stuff overall. Okay, there we go. There's the Transylvanian era entrance. Yeah, Child Me really wanted to enter these levels early. And honestly, props to the developers that I never made it, because it's, in all honesty, not that hard to do so. So we're first gonna do the race token, which is this one. And this one is probably my least favorite out of all of them. It's pretty much an auto-scroller with just a bunch of like stuff that can one-shot you. Is holding forward save time? Probably not, right? I mean, I would know. I run this game. Yeah, a lot of this is just take optimal lines, which mine are currently not. Yeah, I forgot which way to go completely. Wee. Ow. It was really important for me to get that. Ouch. Yeah, not much to talk about. This one. A wee. It's just an auto scroller. A wee. What a creative game. You know, games back in the day were very creative. I haven't played many 3D platformers nowadays, but I don't know, man. They're just not what they used to be. At least in my eyes. Because I played so many of them growing up. I played this game, I played the trifecta Harry Potters, I played Shrek 2, I played Asterix and Obelix XXL, which is a phenomenal game that not enough people have played. I played so many things. It's just, games from that era, they just hit different. So yeah, slowest race token, I think. Pretty annoying one. Alright, so here we're gonna be performing what I call the Dumbledore skip of the run. For anyone that's familiar with HP2 PC, you know what Dumbledore skip is. It's a really important sequence break that saves 2.5 minutes. Basically, for this token, we have to like do a bunch of stuff in order to get it. But we can just clip through by using has. And I think that's too close, actually. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that. We can try, though. Yeah, okay. Boop. Okay, maybe? That looks better. Maybe from his, like... Boom. Oh, close. That was a close one. Now, usually I do have a visual cue. Oh, I think that's too far, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want Taz to be standing like here. Oof, very close. Yeah. Wee. Okay. Let's figure this out. 1, 2. I used to have a consistent setup at least. Wee! There we go. Easy. What was that, like a 4th try? 4th try is not that bad. This still saves like a crap ton of time. Very hard trick, for me. Not that hard once you understand it, probably, but... So here we're gonna be using carrots as projectiles, like I said, to ring bells, because that's fun. Oh. So here we're gonna shoot this arrow with a carrot. It's gonna open a thing. So here, the single most broken mechanic they left in the game is the bubblegum mechanic. And you will see why, but by simply seeing what it does, I feel like you can imagine where we're gonna be going with this in a little bit. It's also like one of my favorite skips in the entire game, pretty much. The bubblegum skip. Because it sounds ridiculous, right? Like just bubblegum skip. It's so cool. So for this one, we need bugs. We're simply gonna go underwater and press this button. And then we're gonna go back up and press this button. We're basically trying to make it nighttime. This is a really clever map. I love it. Okay. You can't call bugs everywhere. So the next area we're actually not gonna be doing normally. We're gonna be doing it with warp. AKA, yes, we're going out of bounds again, because out of bounds is fun. Who plays their childhood games casually anymore? Am I right? Oops. Messed that up. There we go. Kind of a difficult one, this one, but it's not too bad. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So the first one we're gonna be going for is, I guess this one over here. Because it's like the faster one. But yeah, this is basically skipping like a mini game we have to do, or like a mini part of the level. Wee. With like the little hole and everything. We can just do that. So here we need to call bugs again. And then... There you go. Second try again. Not too bad. So this one is actually one that I struggle with a little bit. So it's nice that we got it both times second try. Really cool. Wee. Do 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 do. To anyone who hasn't played this game casually, again, I cannot begin to recommend it. And as you can see, it's a really fun speed game, and it is not hard. Like, this took me like, what, 3 days to learn? And then, admittedly, I'm not doing any like advanced strats or anything. I'm just doing the beginner route, but it's still been like a blast to run. So if you need like a break from your main speed game, whatever it may be, I sincerely recommend this game a lot. It is a short and fun category, this one. It's like sub 40 minutes. And the record is even like a 28, which is crazy, or like sub 30. Which is really cool. So it's nighttime now. So there's dangerous stuff, but we don't care because they left the bubblegum in, which is their biggest mistake. Now, they did place several triggers that pop the gum, but they're not tall enough. Like, I can literally just fly out of here. Which is so cool. But basically every gate has like a bubblegum destruction trigger. And yeah. This is what you can do in this game. So yeah, we're basically gonna glide out of bounds. This has gotta be like one of my favorite strats in the game. It's so cool. And you wanna be like mashed in rhythm so that you don't like pop the gum accidentally. Because, you know, once it starts getting red, that means that, you know, the gum is about to pop. We don't want the gum to pop. Now, we do want to be careful here, because there is a trigger here that can end the level if I'm not careful. And there's a token. And the token is behind this boss fight. We're just completely gonna skip it. And, so now that we have done all of that, we are going to the final boss already, which is Dracula, because Transylvania, right? Dracula. Wee. That was all the boss tokens. We collected 3 for all of the areas. Now I will drop a save here because there's a number of stuff that can go wrong, and one of them's a soft lock. So, so I don't wanna, you know, have it happen again. Basically, there is this thing here that we're just gonna, you know, walk around and just kind of do this. Yeah. I think this should be good. How many out of bounds can we find? There's a lot more packs. There's a couple I didn't do this run even. Now, I have no idea if my angle is good. It honestly looks a bit sus. But hopefully we should be fine. Let's see. Around, there's nothing. Okay. We clipped again, which is bad. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're going this way. So I did miss it once, interestingly enough. Yeah, it felt like quite a long warp. But we're going this way. And we need to trust the darkness. Remember, chat, always trust the darkness that is within your heart. Splendid. I struggle with this one a lot, so I'm happy I got it first try at least. So here, we are going to do some very sussy movement. Whee! There we go. We can just clip through that door. Because yes. And this is the last boss fight. And it's a little bit RNG where he spawns first. And I'm getting bad RNG now. But we try to man like the first 2 corners here. So that if he spawns like somewhere near us... Ow. Which he didn't. Like he's not doing it consistently. Oh. Wow, he actually killed me. I've never had that before. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Oof. Very bad RNG. That's fine. Yikes. Oop. There we go. So we're gonna be pushing these 4 statues, and do get ready. Time is going to be relatively soon. There are 4 statues to be pushed here. And once I push the 4th statue, time will stop. There's the first one. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be careful because Dracula can block your way. Need to, like... be careful. Okay. Yo, Boogle. Welcome to the end of the game. So that's statue number 2. Chowd Me took forever to figure out this fight. It's actually a really cool fight. Oh god, okay, that might have soft locked. It didn't. Okay, so unfortunately that can sometimes soft lock, and there's nothing you can do about it, as far as I know. So we got a little lucky there. Oh, wee. Jump. Wee. And time will end as soon as this statue hits the square, so prepare, everybody. Are we in position? And time. And that's Bugs Bunny and Taz. Time Busters, all boss tokens. We collected 12 boss tokens, 3 for each area. Aztec era, Viking era, Arabian era, and Transylvanian era. And then we defeated Dracula.
GG's. Good job.
Thank you.
That was yeah, that was an interesting game to see a speedrun of, honestly. Looked fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, let
Yeah.
the cutscene play if we have some time. How are we with the time, by the way? What did I do? Because I don't have it.
47, 48.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Pretty close to estimate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad run at all.
Yeah, well, actually pretty bad, but we don't talk about it.
We're supposed to be positive.
Yep. There we go. Taz is very ecstatic. But yeah, Forgetful, if you want to read out the... Go again.
Yeah.
That was very fun sharing this game with y'all.
Yep.
I hope I can keep running it at every Pottergone, because this game is very special to me.
It's nice having you. We'll be back in a little short while where we're gonna see some Spyro. So looking forward to that.
Spyro.
See you all soon. Bye for now.